I grew up with an eye across the water to Europe, where we believed as young people that that was where things were going to be built or things were going to be destroyed. I remember as a 14-year-old with US Air Force bombers coming 100 feet above our ceiling, rattling the windows, that you really did know that if it all went wrong, that we would be the collateral damage. But more importantly, we also knew that Europe, if we could build it differently, could have a different footprint on the rest of the world. So those political constructs, those borders, those curtains were things that we wanted to rip down because we wanted to build a freer Europe. I once worked for a former Congresswoman, Bella Abzug, and she said to me, Rachel, you know, if there is a fork in the road and you have a choice, you must do the courageous thing. And that has just stayed with me, because if you have shoulders that are broad enough, if you have a position of authority, you must be courageous. When I think about the leadership that we need going forward, standing up and saying who you are and what you believe feels dangerous, sometimes is dangerous. This is a kind of danger, courage, duopoly that I want the students of Fletcher to explore. For me, the leave no one behind, the social equity that comes out of stewarding the world's resources better, this is one and the same goal. And in fact, the work that I've done for the Deputy Secretary General over the last 4 years now has been this extraordinary opportunity to show that we can do it cleanly and we can do it fairly, and we will all be better off. My rough draft definition of success is that we will be able to offer Fletcher as a place where the world can come and work out how do we do the difficult things of law and diplomacy in this moment in the 21st century. How do we figure out the management of different parts of the global economy when the institutions don't do it well today? How do we figure out how to govern geoengineering and make it economically possible to live with zero carbon? How do we do all of these things? I arrive after a career of non-governmental work, investment work, working for the International Finance Corporation, the World Bank, the United Nations, and now I want to take everything that I know and help Fletcher be the place where some of those ideas can come forward and where some of the young people can come and be that next generation of leader. We need to put the best global leaders we can on the field of play today, and I believe Fletcher can do that.